Hi guys, welcome back to Paper Confessions with Karamia. It's time for an update for our hashtag 24 new things to try in 2024. This open collaboration is hosted by my dear crafty sis, BB's Closet Creations. Happy Friendship Friday as well. So if you'd like to join this open collaboration, is open the whole year. We're doing our quarterly update. Basically, if you see the original video, just a quick recap. You can create a vision board of 24 new things you would like to try. Cannot believe we're already halfway through this year, but there's still time to try new things. It's also wonderful to see and hear in the comments what you have tried, whether it has something to do with crafting, with lifestyle, with travel. We would love to hear it. Anything that brings you joy and inspiration is the goal for this collaboration. And I feel it's not a how do you call it, not a New Year's resolution type listing, but more a more motivating, inspiring way to discover new things as we go through the year. So in my case, I created a little folio vision board, and I will link the original video so you can have a look and see what I ended up making. If you would like to find a little inspiration, make sure to check out our host BB's Closet Creations channel as well. I will link her link down below. And so for updates, first off, I had said that I wanted to spend more time with family and friends, but more importantly with family, because I feel that with my daughter being away in college, it's really hard to find time to have her home. So we had a wonderful time over the summer. One of the things that she likes to do is go to coffee shops. So I got to try something new, and that new thing was to try a different flavor. I usually just get regular latte is my favorite. This time she invited me to Pete's Coffee, and I tried this Havana coffee here, and it was delicious. I love that it had some condensed milk if you want something sweet, and some cinnamon on top. Definitely recommended. So that was fun to do with my daughter Lil. Another new thing I'm trying, at least, this is from Trader Joe's, and it's a rose water facial toner. I'm not actually using it as a toner, but more for a refresher, especially with the warm season. And it's really nice. I like the smell. You know, you can also spray it on your towels if you like that, and really affordable. So super happy with that. The other new thing I wanted to try and discover was to visit and support small bookshops. Now, I was able to go to 3. Haven't quite, the goal was to at least find at least 10 of them this year, but we haven't really ventured out much, so I haven't really had a chance. So hopefully if I visit my daughter in Fullerton, I'll be able to check out their bookshops and maybe find one. But what I did end up doing in regards to books was revisit my bookshelf, do some purging, and also making it a goal to at least read one book that I haven't read that's on my shelf, or reread a favorite book. And then the plan is, if I don't end up reading any of these books, they're going to be donated. So let me show you some of the books that I did discover that I haven't read on my shelves. One was gifted to me by my sister. So here it is. Where'd you go, Bernadette? So it looks like it's going to be a funny read. So I'm going to be reading that in September, because we are now going to be in September. And then another one that I have in mind, this one I purchased myself, but had on my shelf. I started reading it, then I put it away, Memoirs of a Polar Bear. So I'm definitely going to read that next. And then in terms of the purge, I have a lot of little golden books. I have a collection of children's books. I love children's illustrations in these books, and I have my favorite authors and illustrators. But I've decided that I was going to do a purge and just keep really the ones that I hold dear to my heart, and the rest I may likely list in the Maker's Market. If you guys are interested in checking out that marketplace, it was started by Angela, the Traveling Crafter, and we have a wonderful community of makers, of journal makers and crafters that sell their books or their wonderful journals, and they have wonderful bundles as well in kits. So if you want to check that out, I'll link it down below with a I think there's a $5 referral discount that you can use towards a purchase. But here are the golden books that I have that I may likely list. And this is a really wonderful collection. So I'm just going to show you the top one. I'm still trying to decide which one to include in this bundle. And when that time comes, I'll definitely put it on the Maker's Market. We'll see. I'm still deciding. Now, there are some here that are keepers. I love this story. Margaret Wise Browns is one of my favorite children's book authors. I have, I think, a handful of her books, probably 10 different books. And this is a little golden book that I was so happy to find. And this was an anniversary book, so I love that. So I may likely keep that. Let me see what else is under here. Well, I got the Barbie one. I'm not sure yet. Precious Moments. And then, well, this one, I'm not sure I want to part with this. It's Alice in Wonderland Meets the Rabbit, and I thought this was really cute. But we'll see. We never know. But there is a good bundle here to choose from. I may categorize them and then add them. So that's how I did it. And the goal to going back to trying something new is read one book per month instead of being online watching or whatever before bedtime. Once I finish it, I'm going to be donating the book to our local library. Our library only accepts books that they put on their shelves that are newer, and the rest they put towards their annual book fair where they do a book sale. So it's a great way to help their fundraiser for your local libraries. So that's the other new thing. Another new thing that I listed in 24 things to try this year is changing my health regimen and updating it according to my age group, and it's different for everyone. I'm not 20 anymore, so something a 20-year-old will do might not be applicable to me. Like intensive cardio doesn't really work. So what I've discovered that works, at least for me, is aside from walking my 3-mile walk, is having a healthy diet, making great choices in terms of food. Now, you guys have, if you've been with me, you know I love sugar, I love snack time, I love pastries. So I had to cut down a lot of that. I can still eat it, but then I have to do it sparingly. And also just making better choices when it comes to your sugar intake. And it definitely made a difference. I want to show you a snack that I'm trying that's new. In addition, so this is called Aussie Bites. I was at Grocery Outlet. They had this in a pouch. And I think, give or take, there was like 12 bags or 10 bags in there. It is delicious. Imagine a small brownie bite. It's about that size. This has whole grains, omega-3. I love it. It also has some chia seeds and all that stuff. So I love, 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 love it. I really highly recommend it. Definitely satisfies the snack fix in one small bite. So I thought this was a great find. So that's something I'm trying new. In addition to that, I've added some weight training and Pilates, which is again amazing for strengthening. And so I've just been having fun adding that to my whole health regimen. You don't have to do a whole hour cardio because again, the metabolism of a 50-year-old in my case, right, is different from a 20-year-old. So in older women, what happens is when you do really high intensity workouts, it creates a stress hormone called cortisol. For younger folks, it does the opposite. But for us, what happens is it creates that stress hormone, and then you wonder why you didn't get the weight off. You have it off for a little bit and then it's back again. But all of that comes together with good choices, obviously, and maintaining a good health diet. And that doesn't mean skipping meals. I never skip a meal. I still eat my regular meals, and I just cut down on certain things like carbs, and I increased my protein intake, and it has been really, really helpful. Anyway, I don't want to bore you with that, but that's it. I love this, excited about that. Another thing I had mentioned that I've been purging, and I was talking to BB and I told her I had given out, my goodness, a good amount of scrapbook paper. In my kids, when they were younger, I did scrapbooking, you know, putting those page layouts with their photos, and then after that I transitioned to making journals and junk journals, but I'm not doing it as much anymore, and it's just been sitting there in the closet. So I've decided to say that it's okay. It's okay to let go of things that no longer serve you well. And I think it goes the same way with relationships, whether friendships and other relationships that you might have, that it's okay. I tend to be a people pleaser type of person, and I've noticed that through the years, sometimes that type of trait can be taken advantage of. And at this time in my life or point in my life, I've decided that I'm not going to accept that anymore, and I just want to surround myself with people that are positive. I also want to create a place and space for my creativity where I feel inspired. And when you have too many things and you're unable to use them, I don't think that's an inspiring space. So the purging has been a wonderful way to reassess this crafting. I love it. And hopefully soon I'll be in a space where I can share some new projects with you guys. I'm super excited about that, and I'm looking forward to it. And the last thing that I have tried, one of the other things I listed was a no spend. Jovi from Creating with Jovi had mentioned this in one of her Friday live streams. It had something to do with postage and how, you know, it's so much fun. I love joining all these collaborations, these swaps, the giveaways that our friends host, and I love to show my support. But there comes a time when, yes, after looking at how much you spend just joining, the postage has also gone up, including the fact that you also include some items in these collaborations or giveaway challenges. It really adds up. So me also, I love sending out happy mail. I take so much joy in putting it together, sending it out, and seeing that the person that receives it is happy, and also showing support again for all our crafty friends. But I realize it's becoming unsustainable, at least at the moment for myself, budget-wise. So I have to kind of pull back and join just a few, you know, like and me again repeating to myself and saying that it's okay to kind of step back, take a break, and also live within your budget and your means. And in my case, that's what I'm going to be doing. So I apologize to my friends if, you know, for some reason I can't join your swaps and I'm unable to really do collaborations or join challenge giveaways. I have to be realistic too. So that's something I'm also making an adjustment to, and it's something new. So definitely something to consider. And I think you guys can relate to this. But that is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this little share. I hope that you can comment down below. Let me and BB know what you've tried in 2024. We would love to hear about it. Anything, whether it's traveling, food, recipes, new books, new crafty like trends that maybe you want to share with us that you've discovered. Please comment down below, let us know. And if you would like to join, all you have to do is post it anytime. Post a vision board that you would like to share. You can start now and then just create a list of things that you would like to try that brings you joy. And that's the whole goal of this collaboration. And we'd love to hear it. This is our way of supporting and engaging with you guys. And we hope you can join in the fun. The next time we have our update, it'll be a year end. It'll be in December. And it'll be the last Friday of that month. So I'll see you next time, guys. Take care. Happy weekend. Bye.